barn quilt is a piece of public art that is patterned after antique quilt patterns. The lady who first started the barn quilts in Adams County, Ohio, actually did it out of a desire to honor her mother, who was an avid quilter. And her name was
Donna Sue Groves.
Donna Sue Groves. The original barn quilts were very much patterned after those antique quilts. It's funny that you see a quilt like the Lone Star that's probably has 30 different names because it was called one thing in one state and one thing in another state, and that was handed down and handed down. So we sort of pick our favorites or the ones that are more native to Ashe County. We sort of fell in love with the Arts Council's project they did here in the county, the Quilt Trails, and Renee said one day, I would like to paint a small one for our house. Most that you saw were huge 8x8s. So she painted a little log cabin star and put it on the side of our house. And neighbors saw it and asked if we could paint them one, and then it just grew and grew and grew. So in 2010 we started on a part-time basis, just taking a few orders here and there, thinking it was going to be just a little hobby, and it just kept growing and growing. In 2011 we decided to go full-time. We add our own special little nuances, like we've painted 57 chevrolets in the center, we've painted chickens in the center, we've done some abstract art. It's just it just sort of grows and grows with both our personal taste and the taste of the customer. It just feels really good for a lot of people to see what you've created. And we have painted well over 1,000 quilts so far. We have them all over the U.S. and that's a legacy, I think. You know, it's a little bit of a mountain legacy to leave behind. We were absolutely thrilled.
Delighted.
It was such an honor. I mean, it feels like your peers recognize all the hard work, you know. And I think because we love this county so much, I think we were over the moon about it, actually.
Well, I get the privilege to teach children and adults, and it's a delightful experience in either setting. The class itself is very simple because, you know, time is important to complete the square. So I just throw out some basic designs so they have a sense of completion, introduce some color combinations, and it's really up to the student how they want the end result to be.
It's amazing to see when she's finished with a class, and she may have used the same pattern for everyone. If there's 15 students, you have 15 different results.
Right.
And they're all beautiful. The chosen places we really wanted to support was Summit Support Services of Ashe. They are developmentally disadvantaged adults who have micro businesses which help them live more independently. And so we have a lot of their products in the shop. We also support the Ashe County Arts Council.
First of all, we were born and raised here, so it's very near and dear to us for that reason. And seeing the change in town, the beautification of our town, and the enthusiasm is just contagious.
Well, and I think too it's the community spirit involved. I had a customer here who was asking, what could you tell me about Ashe County that would make me want to move here? And I said, well, I can phrase it pretty simply. If you need us, we will come. And I think that pretty much embodies the spirit of the county.